responsible without your money or not. Thought he had a plan, but we gon' foil his plot. Heard him sneaking in, so we... That's okay, cause I'm competing with me, not you. I live with blessings like I can't stop sneezing, I chew. I hate to break it, but me and myself top two. I blow away the competition like a bowl of hot soup. And there's no catch. I go and get the bag and I'm not bringing it back. I'm like a down QB, I put the pain in the past. And if you ever had a problem, promise I didn't ask. So it's 444 in the car, my dash. I shake a big, told them all, you went first, you last. Little boy, that's facts. I'ma grow that cash to my money. You know what? Let me stop.
I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Yeah, the sun can't touch me, got a brand new visor, yeah. Your friend smart, but my bud's wiser, yeah. Get the job done like the equalizer. And I'ma grab another drink, cause tonight I'ma die like Michael Phelps. Hey, diving in this pool, I don't know what we have. Hey, I'm just telling you the truth. I heard a flare gun, I'm ready to race. No, I don't fear none, I'm stuck in my ways. They say I'm the chosen one, to see it in my face. Get this one and I'm holding on, I can't be replaced. I just take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Take a sip when it's split, we on track for the win. Celebrate the win again, celebrate the win again. Get it triumphant, look, let's bump it. Don't mind me seizing the moment, energy up my body burning, and my stomach keep
With the beautiful Puget Sound just to our west, you get a look inside Century Link Field here in Seattle. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Green Bay Packers and the Seattle Seahawks. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Check, watch 54, watch 54.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Kenny Clark in on the stop. Tackle made back at the 22-yard line.
That'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Green 80. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Check.
Well, now they'll try the end around. That would cover beautifully.
The wide receiver carries on the end around. He was taken down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. It's now 3rd and 13.
Gucci and Chanel, I got a lot of it. Walk up in the spot like, hey, what poppin' in? Come pop it for me, cause I'm rich and poppin' in. Yeah, drip, little bit. Let me feel myself a little bit.
Time to start going in the other direction as they come up now 3rd and long.
Mike's 5-4, Mike's 5-4. 5-4. Hey, they're scared. Right there, 54, right there. Pick it up, defense.
Packer pressure, and down he
Russell
goes.
Wilson sacked.
Competition comes up in so many different ways, and right now,
A loss of 7. It's 4th down.
Back the most times. Had about 5 sacks last week. We just saw their first one of this game.
On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. And this ball is going to be
Trey Flowers.
Play to win. Let's go.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at the Seahawks' 48-yard line.
59.
Ain't no such thing. Striker, 3-3.
All the way inside the 15 before they drop.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 13-yard line. It's a gain of 35. First down, Green Bay.
The whole offensive line being involved. Seal the left side where the play was going, where they call play side. But how about on the back side? Just take care of the make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Green Bay.
Justin Jefferson, his third touchdown now on the year. And the Packers have taken the early lead.
Mason Crosby for the extra point.
Touchdowns in the opener last week, another one here in week 2.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 7, Seahawks nothing.
It's like he was shot out of a cannon. I would imagine success this early, great momentum going forward for the rest of the year.
He keeps this up, they'll soon be chanting MVP anytime he touches the ball.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes beginning of the game still, don't you?
Miles Sanders. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Check, crunch, crunch, crunch.
Shift.
Miles Sanders. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Check, watch 54, watch 54. What we got? Hey, watch Sanders.
Sanders here.
Let's go.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
The Packers had 1, and these two, of course, they met in the playoffs a season ago as well. The Packers got 2 touchdowns each from Devontae Adams and Aaron Jones, who beat the Seahawks.
That's another Seahawks. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Here we go, D.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
It's Wilson.
Hey, pick your game up.
Looking for Locke. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 35.
Wilson's pass intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Circle round twice for the encore. You know.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That's when you ask your equipment guys to make sure they're ready. That's part of your job. Finding ways.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Jamal Adams there on the tackle. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8 at the 36-yard line.
How about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Just get your body going. And then once he made the read.
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Trey Flowers on the stop. a gain of 9 yards, and a Packer first down. Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Jaron Reed on the tackle. A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 47-yard line.
Switching things up, they'll throw it now with Jordan Love. That's caught by the tight end, Irv Smith Jr.
Jordan Love in at quarterback. His pass complete to Irv Smith. A gain of 11 on the play. First down, Packers.
That's complete to Justin Jefferson. And he'll cross over out of bounds.
Love's pass complete to Justin Jefferson. It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Green Bay.
Weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people, but you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score Packers 7, Seahawks nothing.
Don't try my patience. I'm a boy, I won't for the set. Boy, till there's nothing left. On the right to the bread into it.
54. Hey, defense, let's go.
First down, Love to pass. And that is incomplete.
Love's pass incomplete from the contact. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. You ain't going nowhere. That is caught at the 10-yard line. And he will get this.
Love's pass complete to Irv Smith Jr. Touchdown, Green Bay. Mason Crosby for the extra point.
And the Packers are able to stretch it. And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game. Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Seahawks offense. The result's not great thus far. Put on the first drive and an interception last time out.
And let's face it, every team.
Carlos Hyde, the ball carrier. Kenny Clark in on the stop. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9 at the 25-yard line.
I've been a king and I've been a boss.
2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Watch 54. Hey.
Miles Sanders. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Continue to go in that direction.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Mike 54. Let's go.
Here's Sanders. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 20.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Jair Alexander on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 44-yard line. Philip Dorsett, and that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Mike's 56. Mike's 56. Gun.
And this time they were
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Preston Smith on the tackle. The tackle made back at the 44-yard line.
Second and 13.
Green 80. 56, right there, 56.
They're not ready for this, man. They're not ready for this.
Sanders again the ball carrier. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 1 brings up 3rd and 12.
Spread the field, a dime package here on 3rd and 12.
Watch the slam.
Out of the gun, here's Wilson. Going for Metcalf, and this is taken in at the 5.
DK Metcalf. Touchdown Seahawks.
Touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks have made this a one-score game.
The kick is good. Makes the score Packers 13, Seahawks 7. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
Just a one-score, 6-point game.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready to get their next drive underway.
Hey, let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here. Check. Trouble, 38. Need old blue. Ready.
On play action. Love to throw.
Blue there.
Looking deep for Adams. And that's going to be incomplete.
Love's pass, intended for Devontae Adams, incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10 at the 25-yard line.
That's the reason we ball for. Circle round twice for the encore. If you know, you
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Love. He gets it left side to Johnson.
Love's pass, complete to number 85. It's a gain of 17 yards. And a Packer first down.
It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
He'll be taken down, but not before he gets into
Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Marquise Blair on the tackle.
I'm not sure how much
It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Start to slow him down. It's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point.
Right there,
And let's
54,
face it,
right there,
coming
right
into the
there,
game,
54 Mike.
they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Coming up in a couple of minutes, we'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. The coach will have stats and scores from earlier today in the NFL. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Love's pass, complete to Devontae Adams.
It's another first down.
A gain of 15. First down, Green Bay.
Throwing. That's caught by Adams. This will be stopped.
Love's pass, complete to Devontae Adams. 8 yards on the pickup, brings up 2nd and 2 on the Seahawks' 25-yard line.
Any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection is
Yeah, and the defender works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way.
Love's pass, complete to Kareem Hunt. It's a gain of 10. First down, Packers.
Line of scrimmage of 15. It's first and touchdown, Packers.
Love's pass complete to Irv Smith. Touchdown, Green Bay.
First half, and the Packers add on to their lead.
The Packers will set up for the two-point conversion.
A lot more comfortable in the second season. You can tell they're working in the offseason. And oh, it'll be picked off by Quandre.
The two-point attempt is no good. That keeps the score. Packers 19, Seahawks 7.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. Oh, good. And only able to get this to the 19.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Ready to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that mistakes.
Here we go, D. Here I come again.
Start the second half.
DK Metcalf. And that's good for a Seahawks.
And get your momentum really built up.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Wilson's pass intended for DK Metcalf. Incomplete. It's now second and 10.
No, not on first and 10. Actually gives them a chance to regroup, relax just a little bit. They huddle up, talk it over, then they get a chance to continue their drive.
54.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a second. That's caught by Penny. And they'll get him down as he's inside the
Rashad Penny. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks.
27 seconds remaining here in the second.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
First and 10.
I'm going to run you
Throwing in is Wilson. And that'll be knocked away.
Wilson's pass intended for Thaddeus Moss. Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
So line of scrimmage still the 39. Second and 10.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
That's another Seahawks.
Now the Seahawks call the second of
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
We'll stop with 18 seconds to go.
Double dog, that's the way. Mike's 5'4", Mike's 5'4".
Well, throw on first down Wilson. But he's brought down after a very
DK Metcalf. A gain of 21 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First down and goal to go.
Looks like a jumbo set with three tight ends here for first and goal.
Mike 56, Mike.
And he's across
Russell Wilson. Touchdown Seahawks.
First half is winding down. And the Seahawks to make this a close game again.
His kick is good. Makes the score Packers 19, Seahawks 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away.
The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And with time fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensive. And the Seahawk defense.
Gerald Taylor. Jordan Love sacked. A loss of 9 yards. It's second down.
At least get some of this yardage back after the sack. Second and 18. Smith catches left side. Way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, Packers 19, Seahawks 14. Michael Dixon to kick off for Seattle.
So it's the Packers set to receive the kick. They got the lead as well as we are underway in the third quarter.
Running it back, never a cap, out of the trap, watching me bow, soon as I snap, hit of the pack, walk for the sack, shaking them out, breaking them out, talking my talk, walking my wall like I do, sit on the throne, get in the zone, turn it on, maybe the shoes, maybe the team, maybe the
Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They have the lead now. They'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook.
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown back across his body.
Marquise Blair.
And they're going to set up shop.
The first down pass. Intercepted. The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a player, he wanted to make sure he got not just the one that he operated.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He was brought down at the 28-yard line. A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Check 56. Hey, we got to get this stop here, D.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 4. Brings up third and 5.
Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Hey, watch the ball. Watch the ball. Hey, watch. 12. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Third down. Wilson flushed out right.
Russell Wilson. And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. Big time play, putting his body in the key first down.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
They won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great
Out to the right.
Wilson's pass complete to Tyler Lockett. A 1-yard pickup brings up third and 8.
I don't want to see what's served, but that boy's a gangster.
How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
Hey, watch Sam. Watch Sam.
Third down. Wilson.
6-man. Check curls.
And he took the contact.
Wilson on the keeper. Incomplete. Results in a fourth down. Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
Quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that. And they
A nice return that time.
Richie James on the return. The Packers take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Spin the block around just like the hands of the clock. Come like a bat in the hell, I dare you to cross like a reverend in my energy paralyzed. I'm like a finger 11 to the second. I'm finna send it like a parent a message to the best. If it ain't me, then you need you a confession. You a mess.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. And last time, interceptions. So this offense, they should be fresh. And the ball comes out. Love lost it.
The pass on first down. Fumble on the play. Recovered by the offense.
lost the football, lost a lot of yardage. But the good news outweighs it. Able to retain possession. That was big for them.
So they keep the ball, but work to do on second and long. Out of the gun. Love. Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. Give him 9 on the play. And
Love on the keeper.
12.
A gain of 9 brings up third down.
Good yardage, even though the coverage was excellent. Maybe it's not exactly how they drew it up, but he still got a big chunk of yardage on second down.
Here we go, set. Yellow, 22. Here we go, team. Here I come.
Great fake Love. It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll be
Love's pass complete to Irv Smith Jr.
But it leads to 4th down.
J.K. Scott on to punt for the Packers.
Watch the game film, isn't it? I mean, the out route, he's got to know where the first down sticks are, yet he steps out of bounds that close. Not their best play.
The Seahawks take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
1st and 10. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And now a timeout coming from the defensive side for the Packers. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn 1 here in this 3rd quarter.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. We ain't giving up nothing.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Brought down behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 22-yard line.
I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you. Let's make these babies cry all the way back home.
Out of the backfield.
Let's make these babies cry.
That is Moss. And that's good for a Seahawks. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
1st and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Come. Hey, 0.
He'll be taken down right around
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
I think ultimately, it's fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Watch the out. Watch the out.
On 2nd and 9. Wilson. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go.
Russell Wilson sacked by Kenny Clark. Tackled back at the 28-yard line. That's the end of the 3rd quarter with the score Packers 19, Seahawks 14.
They do trail here to begin quarter number 4.
Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Mike's 5-4. Hey, tight.
3rd and long. It's Wilson. Dancing to his feet. And he can only manage to take
Number 3, Russell Wilson on the keeper. Josh Jackson on the tackle. Michael Dixon to punt for the Seahawks.
As he's on to punt for Seattle. And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline. And this will carry out of bounds.
The Packers take over 1st and 10 at their own 18-yard line.
Ready to get their next drive underway. Their defense got the stop.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. Shaquem Griffin there on the tackle. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 19-yard line.
54. Watch the run. Watch the run.
Love's pass complete to Kareem Hunt. A gain of 4. And it's third down.
The timing of the pass to the runner, everything has to fit together just right. But on that play, the defense was able to disrupt things and hold it to a short gain.
Down, 45, White, 59. Crunch time, defense. Lights 59.
Love from the gun on third down. Got an open man finding Jefferson.
Love's pass complete to Justin Jefferson.
It's
a gain of 16 yards and a Packer first down.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10. 5 yards.
The handoff to Kareem Hunt. The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up second and 5.
See if you can continue to take it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you?
Here we go.
Love's pass, intended for Herb Smith Jr., incomplete. He was covered by Jamal Adams.
We know he has confidence. He'll throw it any place, anytime, anywhere. That time it fell incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll only get
Love's pass, complete to Justin Jefferson. A gain of 4 yards. It's now fourth down.
J.K. Scott now as he'll kick it away for the second time. First kick 47. This one looks good as well. A nice return that time.
The Seahawks take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Their defense accomplished step 1. Erase that deficit and take a fourth.
Miles Sanders, the ball carrier. Josh Jackson on the tackle. A 6-yard pickup brings up second and 4 at the 25-yard line. Rashad Penny. That's good for a Seattle Seahawks. First and 10 at the 41-yard line. That is Moss. 10 more yards. Complete to Thaddeus Moss. 10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches at the Packers' 49-yard line.
So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line.
Miles Sanders. And that's good for a Seahawks. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's first and 10.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54.
Wilson being chased out left. Oh, no, it's the football. But this one, fortunately,
Number 3, Russell Wilson on the keeper. A fumble on the play. Out of bounds, the offense retains possession.
Relief. He coughed it up, but it goes out of bounds. They keep it.
Someone carrying around a lucky horseshoe, aren't they? If I were him, I'd go out and play the lottery. Very fortunate man.
And they're operating in plus territory here. They can't get a throw off.
Russell Wilson sacked by Kenny Clark. An 8-yard loss on the play. It's now third down.
Wilson and the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here.
Gotta go, in and out, let's go. 54, right there, 54, Mike.
Watch the backer, watch the backer.
From midfield now, here's Wilson. Forced out to his left, and he can't get a throw away. He's taken
Russell
down.
Wilson sacked by Rashawn Gary. A big loss on the play. Brings up 4th down.
In this 4th quarter. Down by 5. They've got to go for it here on 4th down.
Pass! Mike's 56! Mike's 56! 14, Friday. Keep it up, keep it up! 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. He can't hang. Good guy, 4 down, 14.
They'll try to come for it with Wilson. And, a crusher there as it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with it. And a super return as he gets us all the way
Wilson's
down
pass intercepted by the Packers. They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
To come up with that interception, huge.
I like how you identified that because most people think winning plays are the offense trying to get it done. In this case, nursing a lead, they found a way to make a play on that side of the ball and maybe finish things off.
Mike, check.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
To go in the game. This, in all probability, another run here on 2nd and 8.
Kill.
They run again with Hunt.
Number 27, Kareem Hunt, the ball carrier. He's taken down at the 17-yard line. It's a gain of 6. And it's 3rd down. Tonight's final score, Packers